Hello guys, in order to celebrate Halloween, me, Arianasaurus and Ekatepali hosted a Twitter contest that consisted on submitting screenshots that were mildly spooky and had to do with Hallow's End. We had a lot of submissions, they were great and you should definitely check them at the hashtag. We were actually featured by Warcraft. To end the contest with a treat, we present to you the top 10 spooky places in WoW. We hope you enjoy. Little is known of the ancient kingdom of Ankiraj, save for scattered legends concerning its creators, the enigmatic sorcerers known as the Kiraji. Night Elf tales abound of the Kiraji's strange hold over the insect like Silithid, and their symbiotic link with the terrifying race. It has become clear that the Kiraji are stirring once again behind the sand-blasted walls of their kingdom. The Silithid have begun to amass in the southern regions of Kalimdor. None knows what vast evil might spew forth if the gates of Ankiraj were ever breached. The great fortress city is known to house the ancient evil of Cthulhu. Abyssal Depths is the deepest zone in the undersea region known as Vashir. It is home to the ancient god Lgorek, who is connected to something immense, which most players have theorized to be an old god, beneath the seafloor. The Twilight's hammer saps life energy from this gigantic being for the coming war against Neptulon for the control of the seas. Also within the depths is the Abyssal Breach, the entrance into the Abyssal Maw itself, where more unknown horrors await, a deep chasm punched into the depths with a constant vortex pulling all things into its center. Thousands of years ago, the Isle of Thunder was known as Thundering Mountain, home to the Mogu's master. The Mogu are a race of previous Titanic watchers afflicted by the curse of flesh, which ultimately led them to become slave handlers and to brutally subdue every other race in Pandaria. Leishan, the Thunder King, was the most powerful of them all, and after defeating an august celestial in battle, proclaimed himself ruler of the Mogu. He ruled Pandaria from his seat of power until his death. During the Great Sundering, the mountain sank down beneath the waves, with only the peak staying above the sea as an island. Separated from the rest of Pandaria by the Serpent Spine, constructed during the rule of Leishan, the Dreadwastes are the home of the Mantid. The Mantid are a race of insect-like creatures native to Pandaria, originally created by the old god Yasharaj. They forced other races out of their homes, devouring everything in their path in order to build their own crystalline empire of ruthless warriors and scheming feudal lords. Following the arrival of the Alliance and the Horde, the Shao of Fear possessed Grand Empress Shek'Zir and began corrupting both the Mantid and the land itself. ICECROWN Citadel is the greatest fortress of the Scourge and the last bastion of the Dread Lich King. Located in the frozen wastes of ICECROWN on the continent of Northrend, the Citadel is built around the Frozen Throne that once held the spirit of Ner'zhul until he joined with Arthas Menethil to become the new Lich King. Constructed from Saronite, a mineral that is the hardened blood of the old god Yogg-Saron, the Citadel is inhabited by some of the strongest and vilest of the Lich King's minions, a great army of the living dead standing between their Dark Master and those who seek to destroy him. During the Second War, BARAD was an island citadel of Stromgarde, until Orgrim Doomhammer launched an invasion on the island. Overwhelmed by the orcs, no more than a few hardy weeds and insects survived. Years later, after the Second War, Kultiras claimed the former stronghold and established a magic prison over the ruins of the old fortress. Rediscovered after the Cataclysm, the island jailers were nowhere to be found and the undead specters of their former prisoners roamed the land, corrupting it with the demons that broke free. The SCHOLOMANCE, a vile academy for prospective necromancers of the Scourge, is located in the ruins of the palatial house of Baroth, on a rise overlooking the abandoned city of Caer Darrow. It was founded by the rogue wizard Kel'Thuzad nearly 10 years ago. Its cult of the Damned renovated the ancient crypts beneath Caer Darrow, which was an old Arathorian fortress, and turned them into a school for necromancy. The cult then used this place to train its mortal agents. which prepare to unleash the plague of undeath upon Lord Aeron. Located just south of Elwyn Forest, Duskwood is a cursed, dying land. Beneath the eternal blanket of darkness which gave it its current name, the Scythe of Elune has transformed what was once a beautiful part of Elwyn into a land covered in gnarled trees and inhabited by the hideous undead and worgen, brought along with a black fog hanging over the woods. Long abandoned by Stormwind, on all sides lurk dangerous creatures, from skeletal warriors and ghouls to ferocious worgen, and sometimes the dark riders of Deadwind Pass, ever chased by the Night's Watch, the militia of Duskwood. On the northern coast of Lordaeron lies the eerie TIRISFAL Glades, now the unofficial kingdom to the Forsaken, led by the Banshee Queen Sylvanas Windrunner. The sky here is eternally gloomy and tinted a blighted green, and the trees and other flora desperately cling to the last shreds of life. This was the landing place of the Highborn after the Night Elves exiled them. After a few years, many of them began to go mad. It was theorized that something evil slept beneath that particular part of the world, but the rumors were never proven to be true. Yet, the fairy dragons patrol the Whispering Forest, ever watching, attracted to a gloomy energy that makes itself noticed throughout the land. Growing tall, the Ivory Tower of Karazhan, once the Dark Wizard Medivh's seat of power, stands in the center of this jagged region and leaks evil magic into the land. The land itself is dead. The remaining trees are leafless and petrified, leeched of life by the tower's foul magic. The wind smells foul and dead, and the lightning storms are of concern to travelers carrying metal weapons. Visitors also take precautions should they ever be found by the watchers of this putrid land, the Dark Riders of Deadwind Pass, and the crypts of Karazhan contain an undying evil yet unknown to the world of Azeroth. Before we announce the winners, we would like to thank everybody for their awesome submissions and great screenshots. However, we would like to extend a special thanks to @Alrisa92, @HolyAzaria, @AlternativeChat, and @Illit and Decoy for their help in sharing the contest. Our third prize goes to @Luna Silverblade for this great screenshot of Tolbarad prison. Our second prize goes to @Negrand_Peon for this screenshot of a cave in the Isle of Thunder. And our grand winner is @LisaLovesWow with this stunning screenshot of Frostmourne inside the Halls of Reflection. And that's a wrap. Did you enjoy the contest? Did you like posting your screenshots? Then stay in touch, we will have more contests in the future. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel where you can find more Blizzard content in the future, with a special focus on World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm. I hope everyone enjoyed the contest, and we bid you good luck for future endeavors. Have fun, and see you again next time.